Looking for James. He's got it. Coming to the end of the third quarter. LeBron James, a shot at history. And there it is! LeBron stands alone! The NBA's all-time scoring record now belongs to LeBron James. An embrace from his mother, Gloria. His daughter Zuri coming in. Oh, the boys, Bryce and Bronny. Savannah, his wife.
Has such an impact. Watch the girl on the right. She had no idea that's who was going to plop down next to her.
Man, her.
Well, he will make decisions out of double teams or single coverage. It's simple basketball.
Irving knocks that down. That's his first point as the Dallas Mavericks. Mavericks on a 10 in a row. Now they're coming off. Leonard 1 for 3 to start. Irving, backdoor cut, knocks it down.
How much talent he is. You see the denial all the way to half court. Great job of cutting. Mike, it's a risk no matter who you train for. I can remember specifically training for a guy when I was a head coach. Has another shot knocked down.
Irving dancing, kicks it back out to Green. Extra pass Hardaway, off the dribble. Nice ball movement. Reggie Bullock connects on another three. Bullock 4 for 4, all from town.
Oh, he's going to the free line.
And Irving's one of the free throw shooters in the game. Nice drive, left hand scoop layup is good. He's in double figures, 10 points in 12 minutes for Irving. By the way, there was talk the Laker trade where Russell Westbrook being traded, going to Utah as Irving launches a three-pointer. And it's good.
Long distance, the next best thing. Hand down.
Paul George, elbow jumper. Irving also a good rebounder for guards, averaging 5 a game. Pulls up, jumper's good. Kyrie Irving with 16 points.
The next dead ball, I'd be sitting on the bench.
Right, it's true. A nice two-man game. Powell spins, this time lays it up and in. George alley-oop. Pass went awry. Green throws it to Irving. Kyrie Irving back to Green. Good timing on that. As Green backs it home. And a timeout call by the Clippers. Lead right back up to 11. Irving, Bullock, corner three. That's good. 6th three-pointer of the game. Fourth quarter underway. Here in Los Angeles, Irving drives and finishes. Reggie Jackson finds George. Irving guarding him. George off strip. Good quick dance from Irving. Irving in the paint, drives back up top. Pinson, three-pointer, puts it in. Theo Pinson with 9 points off the bench. So Pinson, Wood, Irving, Bullock, and McKinley Wright out there right now for Dallas. Jump shot, Kyrie Irving. A 20-point game in his debut. Third, but only 2.5 ahead of 11th. 6th in the West, that is, obviously, as Irving drives inside. Shot is good. Oh, spectacular move there from Kyrie Irving. It's back up to 9.
Got to load up on Sabonis and see if you can help out P. And Jalen does.
It's been hot. No good on the three. Rebound loose. Şengün tracks it down. 9 of those. 2 minutes to go. Rockets by 1 after that lengthy review and decision.
That was masterful by Stephen Silas right there. You blow up the play that Mike Brown just drew up, and you keep Al P out of foul trouble.
Jalen Green.
Oh,
along the baseline. Tough bucket. He's got 39, and he's upset there wasn't a foul called there.
Tough bucket. That was incredible. I mean, wow. A right-hander running left, throwing it up. Normally you'd say those are prayers, but that's easy work for Jalen Green.
Fox misses.
And the good defense. Rockets can't get content. Jalen Green's taking over. He's in his zone, Craig.
And the fans on their feet here at Toyota Center. Green sitting on 39, driving to the rim. Layup good! He's got 41, and most importantly, the Rockets are up by 5 with a .14 clock remaining in the game. Green with 18 in the fourth. KJ Martin ends up stuffing Sabonis at the cup.
And he's got the main mug going. Remember Fox? Oh, goodness. Fox was attacking Jalen in the last game, had some easy buckets on him.
And then the Rockets give up an easy one.
Can't get content. Got the ball in the veteran's hands.
KJ Martin, collision, scoop shot, offensive foul. Oh, by the way, I do want to correct something. Since 2018 as well, the Rockets have been victimized by that once back in December of 2019 by Nemanja Bjelica. Right here in this building. They go for the quick two, and it bounces in for Fox, so it's now a one-point game with 42 and 9/10 seconds remaining.
Well, hey, still in the position. You got to keep attacking it. Fox wants this challenge with Jalen Green.
Green, fake fire along the baseline, off the side of the rim, no good. Rebound battle, KJ. And tracked down to the corner by Murray. The Kings have a chance here to get the lead.
Got to get a stop.
Fox fumbles it, gets it back. Plays it to Monk, drives the lane, gets to the rim, switches to the left hand, rebounds Sabonis, back up with it. He misses, there's Murray, no. Rebound against Sacramento, Murray throws it back inside. Sabonis had it somewhere in there.
Jump, I think, yeah.
Rockets are claiming there should have been a walk, but we're gonna have a jump. 5 seconds to go. It's Murray and Martin. Got some anxious players on the backside with Sabonis and Şengün. Here's the toss. Back top, Eric Gordon, and knocked out of bounds. Last touch by whom? Did Fox? Was he the last to touch it? He was! Rockets ball. Come. Here we go. Şengün looking to get it in. Goes into Eric Gordon and gets fouled by Monk. 1.7 to go. Rockets up 1. And the veteran Eric Gordon headed to the free throw line.
Here's the luxury when your best passer is 6'10", which is Alperen Şengün. He can see. You're not going to be able to pressure him.
They had a foul to give, by the way.
Yeah.
They had a foul to give, so one more inbound here.
Here's the problem, though, Craig. The Kings just saw the play that the Rockets run, so you just may have to go get this ball.
So same scenario. Şengün, the inbounder, get it in, get it secured. Get to the line. 1.7 now to go. Şengün looking. Oh, he threw it away!
Oh, Lord.
He threw it away! Down one and a chance to win it into Fox. Fox got it off a three at the... Oh, he got fouled! Are you kidding me? He just got fouled by Eric Gordon! Oh, no!
This will not be a problem, you can assume, moving forward.
Bounces in the first and has tied the game. Rockets don't have any timeouts. And so with .3, regardless what happens here, if they do get a shot off, with .3, there's not a lot of time to do something with your possession as Fox makes the second. Kings have the lead. Oh my goodness. Fox back in Houston. Makes all of them. Rockets don't have any timeouts. Can't advance the ball. Oh my, wow.
Keep the ball to Jalen Green.
Both of those players are currently playing for the Nets. Thomas, little runner, won't go. Gets it back. And he uses the arc to get it over Porzingis. Cam Thomas around a nice screen from Claxton gets the roll off the window. Rep Brooklyn your way with a customizable membership experience built just for you. Scan the QR code to learn more. But today against the Wizards, and then you have a really tough back-to-back Monday, Tuesday with the Clippers, who've been playing better. Shot clock down to 2. Thomas races in and reverses it home.
The team can up and trade a player that is loved and revered, and it's just like, hey, this is what we're going to do. As you see the and one there by Cam Thomas. Follow sports long enough, you're going to understand.
Thomas completes the three-point play.
You know what it is? Was it with hair or without hair?
No. This was bald.
Okay.
Shaved head, really.
Took my kids to go see U.S. versus Serbia in L.A.
Nice.
Men's national team is playing. So
Thomas hits the mid-range. Flings it out. Gets it back. Fires away. Knocks it down. Plus the foul. And a chance for 4 for Cam Thomas.
Cam Thomas is a tough person to guard. You should never go under on Cam Thomas. And that was the mistake. Once he recognized he went under on a shooter, he over-exaggerated the correction.
They were 2 of 11 late in the first half. And since then, they have gone 8 for 14. Patty Mills flinging it out. Good movement. Cam Thomas connects on a 3. It's been a big area of improvement this season for Cam Thomas. With Kyrie yesterday out of the gates. But now they've kind of found it. And they're in a game. And we talk every win is at a premium without Kevin Durant.
Walking out there looking around at your teammates who you believe in, but we've never done this together. We don't have anything to count on or depend on.
Thomas with 23 for the game. Thomas on the attack, leans in, and banks it home. Cam Thomas. Thomas connects on a 3. It's a 2-point game.
Our broadcast, but earlier, Cam Thomas knocks it down. Look, they're loving it. And this is what I love about him.
Cut it to 1. Thomas soars in and finishes. That's really being smart the way they're attacking Porzingis with the 5 foul.
You're even okay with giving away a couple of possessions trying to get that 5th foul, or that 6th foul, because you know the game will be completely different once it happens.
O'Neal comes up with a swipe. Thomas ahead of the field. Thomas ties it with a slam.
This is the second one, but great defense here. In transition, throws the ball ahead. Cam Thomas with the finish.
1 point shy of his career high. Thomas bouncing. 3 to shoot. Thomas will take. And Thomas paused. Accelerates. Thomas finishes over Porzingis. 37 for Cam Thomas.
You know, and even here, look, Thomas goes because you know he's not going to play defense, and he doesn't want to foul.
117, 116. Thomas lays it in with the left hand. 39. And have plenty of time to do so on this possession. Thomas, jumper. He got it. Feathery and effective. We have had 9 lead changes in the last 3 minutes.
They do not count. They use their count.
Nets are trailing, though.
You gotta go. You gotta go. You can't wait for last shot.
Thomas speeds in. That is going to be a foul, and will it also be a goaltend?
Well, now the only thing about the goaltend is that wasn't even remotely makeable.
Clutch. Clippers open up 1 of 5 from the field. The Nets are 2 of 5. Thomas using the screen from Claxton. Pull-up jump. Money. Cam Thomas, scoring machine. Thomas cut off. Gets it back from Claxton. Shot clock is winding down. Thomas has to hoist. And hit. Cam Thomas drills the tray. Cam Thomas right smack in the middle of both of those.
Well, what we've learned about Cam Thomas since the time he put on a Brooklyn Nets uniform, he wants the ball in clutch moments.
Thomas, the rainbow jumper goes, and a foul.
But look right here, just sizing up Batum, couple dribbles, knocked down the 3-point shot. So far in this season, he's shooting 40% from the 3-point line, and that was an area you looked at. Yeah, there's the numbers. In overall, though, there's just a good patience to his game. He's not sped up. We talk about players getting to their spots. absolutely.
Thomas draws the big defender to the outside. Thomas, electric slide three. Cam Thomas is lethal. Claxton had 15 points, 13 boards, 3 blocks against Washington. Discard of Jackson. Cam Thomas, high archer. Thomas on a switch, now has Morris. Thomas drives in. Banker, good, and a foul. Cam Thomas has got the touch.
Hezzy there, stop and go, cross it over, and does a nice job hanging. And that's where you see Paul George stepping up.
Eric Lewis made the motion. Normally you get the one technical. Leaves it for Batum, and it was blocked on the inside. Harris ahead for O'Neal. Metro down by 4. Cam Thomas got a 3. 57-53. Clippers in front. Sumner gives it up for Thomas. Thomas makes his move. Thomas, fantastic.
Very key shots and done a nice job with how he's reading this Clippers defense. A lot of that comes too just from the attachment that some of these lanes, they've come from that, and also just Claxton having gravity and attention around the basket with the way that he could score.
Only one net has gotten to the free throw line, and it's Cam Thomas. So 3 free throws here for Cam. Get ready to take your fandom exclusive benefits, access, rewards by becoming a Nets level member. Rep Brooklyn your way with a customizable membership experience. Nets expecting to have Ben Simmons back in the lineup tomorrow night. Will Spencer Dinwiddie and Dorian Finney-Smith. Thomas took a peek over to Jock Vaughn, 12 to shoot, switch with Batum, switch again, Jackson. Thomas, the jumper, on target. Vaughn urging Thomas to get into the offense quickly. Thomas, oh yeah!
I mean, take a look at this. Batum hands down, plenty of room, steps right into it, 27 feet. Birdie.
83-82 LA. Thomas, couple of fakes. Thomas all the way. Baker is good. Cam Thomas is a machine. Up ahead, Sumner, race to the rim. Sumner gets there, blocked. A French rejection, but it's Thomas with a jam. Harris, ball fake, drive, challenges. Watanabe, flip. Oh no. Oh yes! The Nets trail by 1. 4.5 to go. Out of the timeout, Thomas over Powell. He's fouled. Connects, and a chance for 3. Thomas. Oh, ridiculous! Cam Thomas. Another. Harris mismatch with Ayton. Thomas now on a switch. Against the big, Cam Thomas. The jumper, bottom. It's a 3.
Jock Vaughn talked about with Ben Simmons in this current iteration of the Nets lineup is to push it just like this and get a lot of threes up.
Book it. There's Thomas on a switch against Johnson. Splits defenders and finishes. Should mention as well.
I got to step up there with confidence and shoot the basketball.
7'1" wingspan doesn't hurt.
No, it doesn't. And he's strong up top, that tight end body he has.
Cam Thomas. The Nets trailed in that game by as many as 24. Came back to make a game of it. The lane opens up and Cam Thomas does the rest with an acceleration to the rim. Cam Thomas once again lighting up the scoreboard for Brooklyn. Close. So Thomas had the 44 points against Washington on Saturday night. He backed it up with 47 points against LA, the Clippers last night.
When they told him about that in regards to talking about LeBron James and being in the same cup, he said, that's cool, but I'm a Kobe guy.
Born in Japan. Enter down by 2 to Phoenix. Thomas makes his move, flips it up, and in. Cam Thomas, machine-like. March of 2017. Thomas, ball fake on a 3. Shake, jumper, good, and a foul!
So expands once
the reinforcements come back.
Dinwiddie, Finney-Smith, Durant.
Yeah, because it's going to be different. Right now, he's being asked to score the ball and shoot the ball at a high rate. Those gentlemen that we just mentioned are reinserted back in the lineup. It's going to be interesting to see.
Got Vaughn said, look, Harris moving without the ball. Looked inside for Sharp, couldn't get it to him. Goes to a skip pass. Thomas. Again! Cam Thomas, bullseye!
18 to 20 from the field, double highly efficient.
And there's a fearlessness in how he goes about his business. He does not seem... O'Neal's first field goal of the night is now 1 out of 5. Thomas. Fake. On target.
At 6'3", powerful lower body. Watch how he explodes up on the shot. And that's a good contest.
Had 91 in his last 2 games. This is the 10th of 14 back-to-backs for the Brooklyn Nets. 3rd home back-to-back. They are 5-4 in the second half of back-to-backs. This is a 9-0 run.
Hence, he's had that impact this year where he can man up the middle even when he gives up a little bit of weight and size. But his activity makes him so effective.
Chase Claxton. Another free throw here for Cam Thomas. He can crack 30. And does. Before the age of 22, Cam Thomas joins Bernard King. So the shooting numbers for Cam in the second half, 1 of 8. His damage is being done at the free throw line. Get it in for Thomas, 52 seconds left. Thomas drives in and finishes. This is a 5-point game. 2 costly turnovers from Torrey Craig. Thomas nails a pair.
See if they get a quick basket.
Get it in. Thomas, the drive to the rim, scoops it home. He is 15 of 16 tonight. 112 to 110. Thomas has cut it to 1. 7.7 on the clock. He made the 2 free throws the last go-around.
From January on, they've been really good. They were 9-5 in January. They're 1-1 in February.
Well, that's the biggest thing. A team this young, you're not supposed to be good defensive, though.
Klay Thompson, and there's a Steve Kerr ATO after the timeout. Well designed. The steal from Tim Roy. That was levitation sensation.
Yeah, and it was Klay Thompson that took 2 defenders with him and made the right play.
Draymond with a steal. Kuminga on Giddey again. Inside out to Klay. Sidestep 3. Got it!
But you can credit Kuminga, though. They actually shoot a much better percentage than OKC does when they drive. So just got to rely on that a little more. Warriors like to shoot that 3 ball or get inside.
Little Nowitzki from Klay Thompson. It is Kevon Looney's 27th birthday. When I was asked people how old Looney is, no one ever gets to 26. Right? And now he's 27. Happy birthday, Kevon. And Klay Thompson, wing jumper. DiVincenzo attacking. Dropped it back for Looney. An open pool. Better pass to Klay for 3. That's nice.
In the paint, because of this great pick-and-roll action, look where Jalen Williams had to come from to guard Jordan Poole. And then Wiggins, another pretty good shooter, actually.
And Muscala really is the only veteran on the whole team. Klay Thompson 3. So Klay's got 15 in the first quarter.
Off of those drives.
The Warriors have been awfully good in this building at 20-6, but OKC and Klay. I can't decide which is hotter, the Thunder or Klay Thompson, 7 of 8.
Length to contest, but look at Klay Thompson working. This time Wiggins locked and trailed. It still didn't work.
Maybe the greatest ever to do it along with Bill King.
Right? You knew they were going to win that Game 7. The whole momentum of the series had just shifted.
Klay Thompson 3. So right off the bench and right into the bucket, and the Warriors' first lead of the night. Klay hiding behind Looney. 3. Got it! Klay has 24 on 6 of 7 3-point shooting. And his name is Looney, so it works out. Yeah, that's... Shot clock at 1. Klay got it off and made it!
You'd love to get to the free throw line some more. The Warriors have been solid. Go ahead and repeat that second quarter defensively.
Klay Thompson's got 30. Opens the second half with a 3. So a 10-point lead for the first time tonight.
look at Klay Thompson on the weak side. Here he comes.
Klay pump fake. Got another one. It's too good.
And they know that they can kind of overcome any mental hurdle if bad things have happened in the past for them. And they're so mentally strong. And Klay is still making plays. But Klay Thompson's got Mescal on him, so he does the right thing. He drives it. It brings two defenders. Who takes his place? It's going to be interesting.
I wonder if De'Aaron Fox gets a chance.
Probably should.
Klay Thompson's got 10 threes and 36 points. Poole, the speed out to Klay. Got another one! 11 of 15 on threes. Steve's calling his sequence now. Let's run something. Klay kind of leading three. He's got 12.
Şengün's got to get back.
The block by Smith at the cup, denying Murray. Şengün the other way, has guys to his right, and left goes to Green, and he dunks it with the left hand.
He makes this look so easy, and that's a little bit behind him. Dunks it. He's a right-hand player. That's his left hand dunking home. You know, they shoot the ball so well, so giving them layups just opens up a can of worms.
Jalen Green off the pick for three. Good shot goes down.
You know how I feel about that. It's just funny how many people are coming over and going, oh, the ball's the best now. How many flip-floppers there are, and he loves the offense. That he's grown there as a coach, but defensively, I know he's not happy.
Good job by Jalen Green. No Garrison Matthews, by the way, here tonight, still out with that toe issue for the second straight game. How about that little moon ball along the baseline for Green? 13-point quarter for Jalen Green. Offensive rebound. Şengün swatted away by Metu. And they go back to Green with the hot hand. He stays hot, knocks down another one. Inside of a minute to play in this first half. Jalen Green leans in, off balance three, makes it 21.
Morris Smith Jr.
Oh, what a pass. Oh! And then the punch.
Goodness. Look at Jalen Green here going back door and just stuffs it over De'Aaron Fox there, or Harrison Barnes. Wow.
Find their mark from three. That's 10. I beg your pardon. First three for Mitchell. He's got 5. That's 10 for Monk off the bench, and Jalen Green continues.
He's taking that bump from Fox to get downhill.
Tate on Monk, running through the lane, dropped it up and in, tying it up.
Jae'Sean Tate, I saw him walking in, and I'm surprised that Sabonis did not get called for his sixth.
Jalen Green drops it in, sweeping left to right through the paint. 41% shooter from three. As Keegan Murray, fourth pick in his last draft.
Wow, the Kings
step back three, Jalen Green, tough shot. He answers with the triple. Approaching 2 to go. Gordon to Green, won't take the three, now pulls back, does in the air, got it! Plus the foul on Barnes!
He didn't get a spot where he can land, and Mike Brown, he's going to challenge this.
Yeah, the Kings are using a timeout. View and decision.
That was masterful by Stephen Silas right there. You blow up the play that Mike Brown just drew up, and you keep Alp out of foul trouble.
Jalen Green! Oh my! Along the baseline, tough bucket.
Jalen Green's taking over. He's in his zone.
And the fans on their feet here at Toyota Center. Green sitting on 39, driving to the rim. Layup good! He's got 41, and most importantly,
mid-range, getting to the rim, not settling like Reggie Miller for three-pointers.
Inside Giannis, who continues to just dominate the number 3 scorer, Reggie.
And again, you're talking about the Lakers being shorthanded, 5 new players, LeBron not playing. You know, it's going to have to be on the shoulders again.
Weaving jackhammer inside. Giannis dropping it hard inside. Giannis Antetokounmpo, 2-time MVP, got the feed and jackhammers it home. For the great 7-time All-Star, Giannis Antetokounmpo, weaving, faking, driving, and scoring inside.
So let me ask you, Grant, who is going to be the one Laker to take the charge?
Matthews used to play for the Lakers. Matthews is 36. Oh, what a pass! Knocked away by Giannis on the layup try inside. Allen, 3. And picked up offensively. Holiday looking for Giannis, who got Hachimura in the air and puts it up and in.
Add Anthony Davis here.
16 for Davis.
Not the Smitty. Did he get him with the Smitty?
I think he did.
Started this quarter on a 9-4 run. What kind of move did you say that was? Am I right? Yep, I think I am. Look at the ball rotation. Giannis from 3. Perfect. Connaughton. Going over Brown. Giannis under the Kumbo. Beautiful shot. My goodness, what a stroke. Knocked away by Hachimura, but retrieved by the Bucks. Come in with Giannis and had an open runway to take it. Milwaukee's first lead since the first quarter. Antetokounmpo, machetes. John Carter, and here's Connaughton with the ball. And the cutting and slashing Antetokounmpo off the glass for 2.
Giannis and the ability just to, again, break down your defense. Gets into the paint. Gabriel did a nice job of being vertical, right? Go straight up.
Giannis just picked up his second. Giannis. Oh, look at that pass! Look at that pass into Matthews.
Well, let's look at this pass here by Giannis. No look.
And
Matthews.
pinpoint.
But the versatility.
Inside, looking for a floating Antetokounmpo and got it on the second time. Give him 31. Comes the other way, coast to coast, and in and off. Middleton, Giannis. That looked like a pass.
There's the long pass from Middleton to Giannis. Easy bucket here.
Lopez will run. Gabriel is on Antetokounmpo. Shot clock at 4. Giannis the drive, the side step, and the hit. Here he comes again. Gabriel is waiting, doubled by Reeves, and swings around and wheels for 2. Antetokounmpo. Doubled, fenced, feeds. Holiday floats.
Here's Hauser off the screen, fires the 3, and he's been on a nice heater of late. Joe Mazzulla, youngest head coach in the NBA right now, calls the play. Tatum splits the double.
That's
and got the soft touch.
Watch this. To split it, you've got to cross the ball in front of the defender, then Euro step past.
LaMelo likes to keep things low-key, describing himself as a homebody who, after games, goes straight home to hang with his dogs. And they certainly are interesting company, guys. He has 2 shots.
All 94 feet. That pass goes to Boston. Pritchard, a 2-on-1. Lobs it up, and Tatum with the crush. Pritchard put it up in the atmosphere where only guys like Tatum can breathe in that thin. Brogdon on the wing. Here's Tatum again against the shorter Dennis Smith Jr. They double team him on the bounce. Mike Muscala from the corner got it. Mike Muscala wearing number 57 as a Boston Celtic as Brogdon cans that 3. Tatum with 7 on the shot clock. Pulls the 3. Another one. Their 13th three-pointer of the first half.
Well, their record for a franchise and a half is...
Well, coming up on the toe to halftime, Jalen Brunson with a big night for the Knicks. Tatum with the 3. It's raining 3. 18 in the first half. Derek White careering here in the first half. He had 26. Rozier switches on to him. Tatum at the free throw line, sprays it out to Hauser. And the beat goes on for Boston. LaMelo off glass. Tipped it up, and it comes out to Tatum. Boston on the move. Tatum steps through and gets the lefty layup.
That's exactly right. And this is something Tatum has done to a much greater degree this year. Go left on his drive. You know how Mahomes, not a direct comparison, but you know how Mahomes will sometimes change the throwing angle of his arm.
He used to play for Asvel in the French League, which is the squad owned by Tony Parker. Tatum! Oh, he gave them smoke! Is now 5 for 15. Tatum steps through and one. Light work. Showing him how it's done.
This is ridiculous. I mean, the Euro step, as I said, career high. 70% in the restricted area.
It's in jeopardy now after Peyton failed his physical. So Bobby Marks reports that technically this trade should not be allowed to be amended because of deadline. Williams cross court to Tatum. And he hits another three. Jason Tatum with his 4th one of the night.
Now, eventually took a great move from Tatum to get by him. But look at that communication from the young man.
Tatum told Williams too late.
Now you're in drop. You have to be consistent. Now you're down.
White has 33 now. Tatum got a piece of that. Knocked it away from Ball. Took his cornbread. Grant Williams. Oh, Tatum put Williams to sleep. Hit him with the Smitty.
Tyler Hero's 9th rebound. Heat trailing by 3. Hero driving left. Sends it out to Vincent. Here's Butler. Got contact, and he'll get 2 more free throws.
Oh, that's great execution there. Jimmy called for that screen. He's a closer. He wants the ball. He knows he can draw contact and get himself to the free throw line. Clock is stopped, and he can potentially get 2 more points here for Miami.
It's a 1-point game. 4 straight free throws for Butler. 89-88 Rockets. Minute 45 to go. Jalen Green. This is... Oh! KJ Martin threw it right through the legs of Şengün.
Yeah.
And the Heat get it back.
That's a bad pass there. You can't give it to the big man below his knees. And this is where the young teams fold, right? They have no go-to package. No one stepping up here to make the plays at the end.
Minute 28 left in the game. Here's Jimmy from the paint. That one bounces off, and the Rockets maintain their 1-point lead.
That's a good shot, though. Jimmy getting in close, around 6 feet. That's his wheelhouse there with the pull-up jumper.
Minute 15 to play. Need another stop. KJ Martin out to Smith for 3. Air ball. Underneath, it's put in by Jae'Sean Tate. Only 5 points for Tate, but he puts the Rockets ahead by 3 with under a minute to play. 91-88. Butler drives in on Şengün. It's blocked, and it's a goaltend. So Butler gets the score.
Your margin for error just gets so slim when you go down the stretch. Even a young team here, inexperienced, who loses close games, all they got to do is make a shot. Miami in for another tough defensive possession. Need to clamp this one down.
Butler on Jalen Green. Shot clock is at 8. This is Tate. Back to Green. Green to the paint. Loose ball. Strus has it. 28 seconds left. Vincent. Hero for 3. Kaboom! Tyler Hero gives Miami a 93-91 lead with 20 seconds left. Rockets not taking a timeout. And now they do. Tyler trying to be the hero. This building on their feet. You're probably on your feet in your living room right now. Tate looking to get it in. Gets it to Şengün. 15 seconds left. Şengün against Bam. Put it up and missed it. Rebound Smith. He got fouled. He'll go to the line with 10.9 seconds left in the game, and the Rockets down by 2. Jabari Smith, who's a 78% free throw shooter this year. It's 1 for 1 tonight. For the tie. He doesn't. 2 clutch free throws for the rookie.
For him coming off.
Max Strus to inbound, gets it to Jimmy Butler. Hero guarded by Green, sets the screen. Butler doesn't use it, goes in, gets fouled. With 6.2 seconds left, I like that. Move the chains. Use your running.
Well, no timeout for the Rockets. Important free throw here for Jimmy to go up 2, and then the Heat need to match up and set their defense.
Jimmy Butler 8 of 8 from the free throw line. The Heat 21 of 22 from the line, ahead by 2. No fouls here. Ty Washington ahead for Green. Green on the drive, goes in and scores! Ties the game at 95 with 7/10 of a second left in the game. The speed of Jalen Green defending the inbounds thrower. The lob for Butler, he did it! Jimmy Butler put it in with 3/10 of a second left and got fouled.
Oh, are you
incredible? They didn't foul. Ball game's over. Miami wins it 97-95 on a spectacular inbounds play, and Butler with a glorious finish.
This is just so well drawn up by Coach Spoelstra.
What about Dinwiddie and the poise at the point guard spot he showed last game? As Bridges with his first bucket as a net.
Of tempo, of who needs to get the ball when. He's got a true point guard mentality.
Cam Johnson, a 3 to start things off for his next career. And a steal by Bridges, and he puts it back in. And Mikal Bridges talking to the crowd. Welcome to Brooklyn.
And I think that's difficult for a lot of teams to figure out, well, how do the Thunder play?
Shea, what a hesitation. Sweet move inside SGA, his first bucket, boy. And the running layup is no good. Here come the Blazers. With Lillard being defended by that length of Wiggins. Tough step back 3. And that's have something develop here offensively. J-Dub all over with the great defense. No call, leads to the run out. SGA, and he will put it down. And Jeremy Grant is still down on the other end. That has dissipated here in the first quarter. Thank you for being with us. Long Lillard 3. He's got himself another one. So Damian Lillard, almost 31 points per game. We got the 4th leading scorer in the NBA in Lillard, and the 5th leading scorer in the NBA in SGA. That is a beautiful.
If he gets one-on-one coverage, you can say goodbye. It is seriously good night, Irene.
Well, he's got the last 9 for the Blazers. Make it the last 11. All right, thank you, Paris. And he has been great the last 6 games in particular, averaging over 9 points, taking 9 charges. SGA once again wiggles his way right to the cup for the deuce.
I tell you, that's a great move too. There's a lot of guys that are generally all-stars.
Kind of an unquestioned all-star campaign. Lillard turned his back to the rim and still able to flick it home off the glass. Looks like an automatic dunk as SGA, boy, lower the shoulder.
Points a game in the first quarter of the last 3 games.
Wiggins doing his best not to foul through all the little shimmies and fakes from Lillard. Didn't want to give off a...
sometimes, folks, I say this and I say it again, you have to play this game like a riverboat gambler. Just have a short memory and start playing.
And Shea able to hang in the air long enough.
Second quarter. They're going on a nice little 12-1 run. And how about this? Once again, passing the basketball, passing each other open.
Well, Marie trying to body him up. Shot clock again. Dwindling down, and Grant turns it over. Thunder trying to create an odd-man rush. It is SGA, and those big, long strides lead. Steps outside, the long 2, into the arms of Reddish. And the Thunder get back defensively. Lillard well behind the 3-point line, and Damian Lillard has his first 3 of the second half.
That's the artistry of that shot.
Lillard again, well behind the line. That one pinballs out. Shea looking for some space. Got downhill, sidesteps the defense, and he's got another layup.
He's so explosive around the basket.
Now Shea's turn. He will spin right on Little, who can't do anything to slow down.
Big basket, man. He just caught it, knew exactly what he was going to do.
And Damian Lillard fires back for the Blazers.
I mean, what, 60% of the team's offenses are pick and roll?
And Shea just glides his way right to the cup. been reliable. And a lot of the minutes that he has had, doesn't want to foul Lillard. Did a good job of staying with him step for step and not fouling.
Had a little bit of a Dirk Nowitzki in it too.
Yeah, we're just going sideways too. Lillard, he will split a double team. Damian Lillard, a little crafty move inside.
Vertical. Made it very clear to officials. I'm not reaching. I'm keeping my hands inside.
Oh, and Shea right down the lane. Just dismisses the Portland defense. Just a remarkable display. All of his points coming from behind the arc. Lillard once again forced to pass. Jay Dell to close out, and just a little bit late as Lillard has the three. One possession, Thunder lead. Another fantastic game with the Blazers. Shea getting to his spot and goes high off the glass.
The new Mikal Bridges, or the new net Mikal Bridges, with that jump shot right there. Cam Johnson, also new, coming over from the Suns. He's defending PJ along the baseline.
Appreciate your help there all night long. Joel Embiid starting us off with a three-point opportunity.
Good achieving. When you consider the fact that he's small compared to most bigs, he's light compared to most bigs.
Embiid hands out to Harris. Wants to get it back to Joel. Midway through this first quarter, Embiid the pull-up and the bucket. 5 already tonight. Pass off the mark. Joel able to save it. Driving baseline. What a move from Joel Embiid.
It looked like he was able to get anything out of it.
Maxey the rebound. Ahead to Joel. What a pass. Embiid lays it up and in.
Nice
Jalen Hurts says from Tyrese with that touch.
Not easy to...
And it comes to Joel. Step back. Long three from Joel Embiid. Oh my goodness.
Watch this play. Look where he gets it, and then look where he winds up shooting it from.
Stop it. Stop it.
And House and his teammates are like, 7-footer. He's not these guys with gangly long arms, but he's effective. He's quick off the floor, and he's got good instincts.
Embiid doubles, dishes. Yeah. Impressive from Joel with so much pressure on him, able to find Tucker for the layup. This is Nets' debut. Wasn't active on Thursday. Still had the trade pending. Embiid, nice work in the painted area.
Little baby hook takes him one way and...
Embiid pulls up from the elbow, and he gets the roll and the whistle. Joel with an old school.
And good things will happen. Gets it where he's loved to operate all season long, really since Doc Rivers got...
Back to Embiid. Spins, trying to create a little space, and then lays it up and in over his head, facing away. Just over 2 to go in the third. Embiid wants it. Spinning, laying it up and in. Incredible footwork from the all-star starter, Joel Embiid.
Watch this action again, Joel. Oh my goodness.
Right?
Oh my goodness.
Right.
Taking one way that, ooh, drop step, split the defenders. Hachimura.
Yang. Kicking. 4 to shoot. Embiid from the elbow. It's good.
Good ball movement. Doc wanted one extra pass, but JoJo kept it anyway.
Backs it in like what he saw. Kicks it back to James. Claxton on Embiid. Fading and hitting. 1-point game. 33 for Joel Embiid. Yang fakes the three. Joel wants it. Embiid backing down Claxton. The floater is good. 1-point game once again.
Earlier, Joel going at Claxton. Allowed to go one-on-one. Clearly a mismatch.
So he's going to get it up there. Denver's got to be ready, contest those shots, and ready to rebound.
Jokic around his man, missed it, and he's going to follow it up and in.
In the paint, Nikola Jokic on the other end, 7th in the NBA in second chance points scored per game. He's so good at cleaning up his own misses.
Mellow ball, that's no good. And rebounded by Vlatko Čančar. Hornets are the worst three-point shooting team in the league at 32%. Great pass, nice catch, and the lay-in by Vlatko Čančar.
In the right way, so he's pretty determined to get this bench unit back on track.
Maybe Ish can give the Nuggets some energy here. Pass to Jokic. Jokic in the lane, lay it up and in. And Jokic with a good box out. The ball flies to Christian Brown.
Great defense there from Bruce Brown, getting all up in the space of Rozier.
Jokic slow rolls it into the lane and drops it home. In by Dennis Smith Jr. You might remember him, the 9th overall pick in 2017. Bouncing around a little bit. Christian Brown on the baseline drive. A bit of a push here after trailing by as many as 15.
Look for Michael Porter Jr. coming off of that screen, coming up in rhythm, and just being able to turn and shoot right into his shot. That's a good look.
Christian Brown with the interception. Now to Green, and Green lays it in. 7 feet and beyond. Only 4 are close to the line as Green gets 2 back.
Great pass from Nikola Jokic and Jeff Green.
Porter stuck. Take it into Nikola. Good idea. And Jokic rolls to the hoop. All right, 52-37. Good report by Scott Hastings. Scouring Twitter. Back cut. Jokic has it. And the Nuggets have scored 12 in a row. Well, once again, the Nuggets get to within 3, only to see the Hornets respond. Down the middle to Vlatko. And a foul.
What a precision pass to Vlatko Čančar, cutting down the lane. Richards gets caught looking at
61. Bruce Brown to Jokic, lay it up and in, and the Denver Nuggets, after trailing by 15 in the first quarter, have the lead. Jokic. And you know what Jokic is doing now? Instead of waiting, he's going quickly on every play when he gets a drop step or reverse. The Hornets answer back. LaMelo Ball with a bucket. KCP stops and pops. Got it. Now KCP around the screen. Jokic slow plays it, and he's got the reverse lay-in. Over to Vlatko. Nuggets by 9 here. Jokic on the run. Jokic on the move, and he puts it away.
Conscious pressure a little bit for Michael Porter Jr. to produce at a higher level.
Christian Brown inside with the finish. We should tell you that Nikola Jokic has 30 points, folks.
But the key getting stops.
Porter takes it out to Jokic. Gets the screen, dump it in. Jeff Green, beautiful assist. Nikola Jokic, his 9th assist. Jokic into the lane, over to Porter. Porter for 3. The 10th assist going to Michael Porter Jr.
Nikola Jokic reading the defense right there so well as he's spinning inside.
In Salt Lake City, 118-111 back in mid-November. Here's Brunson, found the lane, and he gets the roll. Brunson led the Knicks with 25 points in the prior win against the Jazz. First turnover committed by the Jazz. Screen set by Sims for Brunson. Plays in New York, roots for Philadelphia. Here's Brunson. Jalen Brunson now 8 points.
After Randall scored on him.
The Jazz are 0 for 6, Clyde, from behind the arc.
Yep, poor shot selection.
Here's Brunson. Clarkson fires from 3.
Clarkson is going to hurt himself. Shooter knows.
Here's Hart with the assist from his Villanova teammate, Jalen Brunson.
Hart coming off the bench, made 1 free throw, missed 1. This time able to swoop and hoop.
Mentioned he enjoys playing in this building. He was the 2-time Big East Tournament MVP. Brunson now with 12. Rebounded by Hartenstein. Knicks Pride Night presented by Delta Airlines. Here's Brunson from Hart. Brunson with a 3, now has 15. Transferred to Auburn. 22nd overall pick by Memphis, traded to Minnesota, then Utah. Brunson, nice touch.
Coming to this place was a real revelation.
This building opened 55 years ago tonight with a salute to the U.S. zone. Here's Brunson on fire. The Knicks lead is 2, just past the midway point of the third quarter. There's Randall off the hesitation. It's good. And the foul.
Brunson does an excellent job looking for the open man. Eyes open. There's Randall going back door. The dupe and the hoop. When we return, Randall at the line to shoot 1. Richard Brunson's shots have been short.
Here's Brunson. Not that time.
Yeah, 10 feet away with the floater. This is what they want. Knicks have to come up with some D soon.
Brunson finds Hart. Josh Hart for the corner three.
Along the baseline with the 3-ball switch from his former teammate in college. Ian Randall going at it, the two all-stars.
Brunson.
Always talk about good defense. You can't play better than that. Just creativity by Clarkson.
Brunson from three.
Timely 3 balls. Watch it come up with this loose ball. Well, that's a 3-ball there by Brunson. That's a lot of animation for him, folks.
There's Brunson. Hartenstein pulls it down. That's his 12th rebound.
Randall should use more time.
Randall from 3.
Watch Randall. I was saying he should use some time. But why? When you can swish right there.
Flagrant 1. Minute 20 left. The Heat within 4. Jimmy against Banchero. He gets it and does not get fouled. It looked like there was contact. 18 for Butler. It's a 2-point game, gang. A 2-point game. Miami scored the last 7 points. A minute left here in the fourth quarter. Another late-night nail-biter for the Heat. 8 on the shot clock. Banchero surrounded. He made it! Oh my, an impossible shot. He's got 16. The Magic ahead by 4 with 47 seconds left. Jimmy driving again. This is a huge possession for the Heat. 40 seconds left in the game. Hero got fouled by Gary Harris. No free throws. They are not over the limit. Butler cutting. Butler scoring on a backdoor cut. Bam hit him perfectly.
That is
20 points for Butler. 6 here in the fourth quarter. And it's a 2-point game for the second time here in the closing 2 minutes.
Excuse me. Backdoor cut. Really well executed play there with Bam finding him from that high post area.
Oh, this is huge. Almost a steal by Butler. Franz Wagner with 6 on the shot clock. This is Gary Harris. He missed it. Rebound, Carter. Lost, loose ball. Rebound to Vincent with 11 seconds left. He was fouled.
There you go, Gabe.
Gabe makes them both. Ties the game at 97. No timeouts for the Magic. The Heat have 2. Actually, the Magic do have a timeout left. 10 seconds left in regulation. We're tied at 97. Here comes Fultz. And Butler fouled him right at midcourt. Miami did have a foul to give there. It's a side out of bounds for the Magic. Jimmy, I think, talked that over with the coaching staff while Vincent was at the free throw line. They preset that strategy.
Yeah, sometimes it works, but to me, there's still a lot of time left with 6.2. It's all about getting the stop here.
Fultz gets it into Banchero. On the drive, over Bam, rebound Strus. And Eric Spoelstra takes a timeout. Carter, 6'10", pressuring the inbounds throw-in. In the Jimmy, turns for the win. Short, we get overtime. Oh, a Heat takeover. You can hear him at home. Jimmy driving on Wagner. Air ball to Scoot. Still time for the Magic. They're down by 5. Franz Wagner. Oh, he Euro-step right past Bam. 10 points for him. He's got 2 scores here in the overtime.
That's a big-time move there. In traffic to finish like that. He's struggled to score, too. Short-term memory there from the young fella. 4 of 15. But those were 2 big points for him.
Under a minute left here in overtime. The shot clock is down to 4. Jimmy, pump fakes. Now fires on a spinner, short. Rebound of Fultz with 46 seconds left in overtime. Fultz lost the ball. Hit off the shot clock. Heat possession.
Good defense by Gabe yet again. Maintaining his positioning, and Fultz tried to get to his body there, lost control, and it goes flying off the shot clock.
Tyler Hero in the backcourt against Gary Harris. Able to maneuver across in time. 28 seconds left in overtime. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Against Wendell Carter, Tyler yo-yoing, crossing over, firing, missing. 17 seconds left. Magic have it, down by 3. Banchero with 11 seconds left. Timeout for Jamal Mosley in Orlando with 10.4 seconds. Fultz to send it in. This is Gary Harris, shoots the 3, short, off the top of the board, rebound Banchero. 3 seconds left, he stepped out of bounds. And a foul by Franz Wagner on Hero before the ball was in. Tyler Hero's first free throw of the game. Bounces in.
That's big time.
It's not.
2-possession game right there with the free throw made. Game over.
That is it. Miami comes from behind and wins in overtime. Third straight win for Miami.
Clarkson fires from 3.
Clarkson is going to hurt himself. Shooter knows.
Here's Hart with the assist from his Villanova teammate, Jalen Brunson. Night presented by Delta Airlines. Here's Brunson from Hart.
Good D by Hart that time on Sexton.
Quickly from behind the arc. His second 3. Jazz bench Clyde with 20 points. They've outscored their starters 20-16. Off the turnover. Here comes Quickly. Lays bench points Quickly with 10. The Knicks on an 8-0 run.
Oh, Sexton's open. Look at Hart, though. Hart coming up with the steal.
And then the bounce pass for
the strip. Previously it was IQ wheeling dealing. This time the reigning slam dunk champion swooping.
2.5 remaining, third quarter from the Garden.
Brunson's shots have been coming up short.
John Starks, of course, or number 3, isn't it?
All right, 3 ball.
And now the steal by Hart. Feeds Toppin.
This is what they want. Knicks have to come up with some D soon.
Brunson finds Hart. Josh Hart. Randall, no good. Knicks keep it alive. Hart for Barrett. Watch down the corner 3. And Gerald Wilkins. Back-to-back 30 apiece. Hart, number 3.
6-1. This is the 3 ball by Hart, second of the game.
Or LeBron fans, who will be tonight. Russell gets inside, and there's his first bucket in his return. Mark, you talked about it a little bit. Russell, former draft pick of the Lakers, his first 2 years in L.A., gets it off to Schroeder, and Schroeder knocks down the 3. First three-pointer for the Lakers. Russell gets inside, trying to draw a little contact, throws it up, soft touch is good. 5 points early for D'Angelo Russell.
I love the addition of DiVincenzo. He shot the ball much better, but it's his toughness as a nice pass from Vanderbilt to Gabriel.
You never told a player, I hope I get to coach.
You know, I was thinking about this. There's only one time I waited for a player. Kobe Bryant, my first year in Houston, they beat us in the playoff series.
He wound up losing. I had to beat the guy that beat him.
Wow.
Is it more believable now?
No.
There's Vanderbilt, already an impact. Vanderbilt, his first bucket. Got 3 rebounds, some good defense. Stolen by Vanderbilt. Finds Reeves, and Reeves able to throw it down. And the Lakers regain the lead
today.
Yeah, I'd be saying, if I was Steve Kerr, hey, that's a nice play. But unselfish, passing lane, dunk for Austin Reeves.
Schroeder left open. Knocks down another. Schroeder 3 for 3 from long distance. He's the leading scorer in the game with 11.
Great read. Extra pass. And Schroeder continuing to keep his foot on the gas pedal. Knocks down another 3.
By the way, I have to correct myself.
It's the little things that makes this team and him a champion.
Although turns it over that time, Hachimura down the other end, throws it down, and it's back to 2. Poole 0 for 5 from three-point range. Last several games, he's been lighting it up from downtown. D'Angelo Russell, a little hesitation move. Good looking jumper there.
Tough he was down the stretch of ball game. Seems like forever.
He was a teenager when the Lakers drafted him. They're asking about. There's D'Angelo Russell, first game in his return. The Lakers gets it to Reeves. Reeves can't connect. Davis keeps it alive. Russell tries a three. That's good. That's his first three-pointer now. 10 points for D'Angelo Russell. Steve, how much of an impact does that have when a player talks to you like that, calls you by your name and tries to engage? Just daring Kuminga to take that shot.
All three bigs, Mike.
Reeves drives, a little sidestep, beautiful feed, and Vanderbilt with the finish.
Well, this is just a good Euro step, but a nice cut by Vanderbilt. That a guy with this type of energy, you pair him with some other good players.
Vanderbilt spins, gets inside, lays it up and in. Jared Vanderbilt, another rebound. 13 active minutes for Jared Vanderbilt. Malik Beasley goes inside, banks it home. They are #1 in the NBA in assists per game. Second highest scoring team in the league behind Sacramento. Reeves met by Looney. Reeves took another shot, but right there on the follow. Russell comes off the screen, skips along the baseline, brings it back outside. Jump shot, it's good. He's 6 of 8 from the field here in this fourth quarter. Russell finds some room, gets inside. Layup is good and a foul.
Well, he mishandles. Then he gets a head of steam up, takes some contact. A little bit of a circus shot. Beautiful finish.
But this is not a surprise to Laker fans. They've seen this movie before.
Lyles. Oh, Lyles, big boy ball. Missed the layup, though. Everything but the bucket for Trey Lyles. As Kyrie, one of the best finishers in the game.
But he was the only starter that, played big minutes that was in that top 3. He has been phenomenal.
Ooh, Foxy. Yes, sir. You know what time it is.
And he is really coming into his own for Jason Kidd.
Fox took him to school. Shot clock down to 3. Here's Kyrie trying to work on De'Aaron. Fox. Oh, and that's Kyrie Irving. They call him Uncle Drew for a reason. They knotted up at 106. Third place in the Western Conference on the line. As Irving catch and shoot. Got it. Kyrie now with 19. De'Aaron. Contact. Counted. 13 for Herter, all in the second half. And Fox, swipe it. Give me that. Flight 5 has taken off.
You have to make sure that you are fanning out for the rebound and not running to the rim, because it's going to be long rebounds.
Foxy, paint, got it. De'Aaron Fox taking over in fourth quarter and overtime. Well closed out by Davis. Turnover, here come the Kings.
The rotation, amazing defensively.
Fox, paint, yes sir. This place is off the chain. 7-0 scoring runs for the Kings. Uncle Drew in the paint, answers back, silences the crowd.
And what you're able to do on the offensive end, but if the Kings want to get where they want to be, it's going to happen on defense.
It's going to happen on this guy's shoulder as well. Irving, oh, spin cycle. Kyrie, oh my God. Kyrie, fall away, 3, got it.